There are a lot of people, a lot of young people who are finishing schools, almost more than 1 million. But we don't have enough jobs for all of them, especially if you want to be employed in a formal sector. You find that almost more than 800,000 are remaining behind. And it's not a question that they are not intelligent. No, it's just that they are looking for other opportunities, or others they have decided to be an entrepreneur. So they need to have a place where they can learn, or they could also be mentored. And this is where we see the importance of Buni.
Buni is a tech space, more of a community of technology entrepreneurs and innovators that was set mainly to help the innovations and development in Tanzania.
To me, Buni is a platform. Buni is an environment which has connected me to a lot of people and has helped me personally to improve the way I perceive business and the way I network with people.
The definition of Buni has been changing over the time. When it started, it was just a concept, an open space to co-create, meet, discuss, and do several other stuff. The most recent definition of Buni is a co-working space which conducts several programs which try to foster innovation and technology entrepreneurship, but also build a foundation in most of the Tanzanian youth to try to develop their skills and build their capacity to become entrepreneurs, to be able to run their early stage businesses, but also to even have the right kind of skills required by the industry.
A lot of times in an innovation ecosystem, co-working spaces, co-creation spaces, fab labs are the entry point for people who are new to the system. And a place like Buni is a landing space for those graduates, for the non-graduate who has an idea but not exactly an idea on how to move it forward. And so you can come to a place like Buni, find cool people with different skill sets to sharpen your idea, maybe to partner with, and also to get exposure to more regional and global ideas, given that they themselves have a platform for bringing in really cool people from outside of Tanzania.
Finland is among very few countries who are focusing on innovation creation. The idea behind that is that through ICT we are able to make faster development in these countries.
So the internship program is mainly structured, or is mainly aimed at helping university students who are getting skills from the universities, but now helping them using those skills into solving community problems by building either software projects or hardware projects.
But again, as Buni, we have a program which is called a mentoring program, which is looking at accelerating early stage ideas and try to help these early stage ideas to build sustainable businesses.
We started the mentorship program because of the need, especially from the people who are just finished the internship program and they needed follow-ups on continuing to develop their ideas, and also from the recent graduates who just finished colleges, universities, and they have ideas and they needed a place where they can go and get mentors, they can get coaches to help them, to give them feedback whenever they develop the product. So that's why we structured that as a program and allow people with ideas to come in and get the mentorship.
We also have a community outreach program, which we do with most of our partners to try to support the same kind of initiative that look to support what we do as Buni. So as part of our community outreach, we work with what we call social champions, people who are doing ICT4D projects. And we also work with other communities such as living labs and innovation spaces elsewhere in Tanzania.
So it is giving out the value that people are getting at Buni, but giving it to them wherever they are.
And the other core program is the Buni Makerspace or mini fab lab, whereby we use a space for early stage prototyping, but also again to try to support innovators around the areas of mechatronics, so mechanics and electronics.
We also do other external activities that helps the community become active. We conduct events, workshops, and boot camps that assist in whatever the community is doing. We also work with other partners in different projects. We've worked with HIVOS on a project around energy sector. We've worked with the World Bank with a project around water and health and sanitation. We've worked with FSTT around projects involving the financial sector. So you see all these sectors need innovations. So Buni is open to work with people, to work with partners, institutions, NGOs, government entities, to give access for them to work with the innovators in the Buni community to come up with solutions to challenges that surround the society.
I believe that everybody can learn something from Buni. So you have a quite good package of different trainings from really young people up to older people. Everybody is invited to come to Buni and learn the attitude of sharing and doing things together.
I'm working on soccer. It's an app which we are trying to bring in more people to follow local football. The way we started, me and my team, it all started here at Buni. Buni is the body that connected all us. We didn't knew each other before. We met at Buni and we started working on the idea here. So the refinement, the development and everything started here at Buni.
For us at Greenfall, Buni has been different, it has played different roles. One, it has been a source of expertise. There are a lot of people here who we've come to know and have worked with in building our product. But also Buni has been a source of financing, linkages to financing. We've also gotten other awards. The information for competition came from the hub itself.
One thing which is very interesting to us is a culture of not complaining. The culture in Buni is different. People are keen to solve problems which are existing in our society. So a big change which has happened is really transformation of the mindset of looking at the solution and realizing that you can contribute to the solution.
In the last couple of years, Tanzania's rating in the Global Innovation Index has improved. And so we think that's a lagging indicator of a lot of effort that's been put into place in networking people together and changing some critical policies in the country. The second area for growth is actually the number of innovation spaces like Buni that have come in their wake that we're seeing bubble up across the country, from living labs to places like Buni Hub in Moshi. Another success is the simple growth of a place like Buni, so where their membership has really grown drastically in the last few years. So we're seeing that level of influence happen at the community level. And finally, what I'm seeing with Buni is an improved quality and quantity of regional and international groups looking to partner with them to do things like Sahara Sparks, or to engage with slush and slush impact.
In the next 5 years, I see Buni in every district, in every place in our country. We will see a lot of momentum which will be created by this innovation space. And not only in a form of where young people are coming, we'll see more and more technologies are going to be utilized. So I'm expecting to see a new momentum and even more movement of innovators who are anyone in the country who would like to develop a career in the innovation will be able to access these spaces very easily. So I'm very optimistic.